broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round. And you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Ooh, mountains, we gon' walk it out. And ooh, mountains, and I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. You, the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. That we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again for another edition of the Memphis Lift, honoring our powerful parents for Black History Month. And today, our awesome host is our special education guru herself. So let me hear y'all in the comments. Make sure y'all drop some hearts, some hand claps for these all-stars that are coming before you today. And join me in welcoming our very own Miss Teresina Metlock. Hey, Miss Terry.
Hello. Guess what, you guys? It's time to rise up, and rise up. And what did that song say? We'll do it 1,000 times again. That's what it said. It's Black History Month, and the Memphis is proud of our parents who are working with us to build a movement to fight to disrupt the educational system that has failed us for generations. every day, again, Monday through Friday. What are we going to do? We're going to honor parents that are making history in our communities. And today, we will have Miss Mary Williams and Miss Janice Anderson, powerhouses in special education. Good afternoon, you ladies. Miss Mary and
Good
Miss
afternoon.
Anderson.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, Miss Williams, can you go ahead and tell me a little bit about who you are?
Okay, my name is Mary Williams. I'm a mother of three, a grandmother of eight, and I have adopted my grandson, who's a special needs child at Overton High School. Um, Tyree from the VA hospital, and I'm just enjoying right now.
All right. Miss Janice, come on, honey. Tell us who you are.
My name is Janice Anderson. I am a proud mother of one son. He's in the seventh grade. I have a husband and I'm a working parent, and I am a parent that have strong hope and believe in school. And I am a parent that love education.
Now, ladies, I want to know, how have you and your family coped during this pandemic? Miss Janice?
During this pandemic, my family and I have been praying and staying safe, and just we have our own inner circle. We just us, my husband get out and goes to work daily, but I'm working from home. So basically I'm at home every day with my son. So just maintaining, trying to stay safe.
All right, Miss Mary, how are you? How have
Well,
you and your family
it's
coped during the
going well so
pandemic?
far. It's kind of hard, but we manage. We manage to, you know, do a lots of prayer. As you a parent of a teenager, so you have to sometimes give them their space. But I am an advocate for education. I uh, I enjoy helping him learn, and I enjoy the education system. I enjoy people like you that has helped me get maneuver this education system as far as, coping while we're at home. You have helped me a lot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Well, as you all know, this virtual learning has been pretty tough. It took me some getting used to. And so, what I want to know right now is, how are your children handling virtual learning?
You want me to go?
You
Uh,
can.
he, as I said, he's a teenager, 10th grade, and it's hard. Teenagers, they I think they're so used to being under the umbrella of being in the building that it's hard being at home. They get comfortable and they get lax, and you have to like really push them and nudge them to let them know that it's their education, and I'm very concerned about it. And we have to really be the teacher. I mean, I'm not a teacher, I'm a medical profession, but whereas he concerned, I have to like really try to motivate him and encourage him, to keep the grades up, attend and ask questions. And we have good days and bad days. Every day is not a good day with it.
I
And
understand
that's
that. I understand that. Miss Janice?
Can you repeat the question again, please?
Yes, ma'am. How is your child handling virtual learning?
Well, it started out kind of hard. It was new and it was a challenge to take on. But the first 6 weeks he wasn't doing that good. But last 6 weeks I just got his report card in. He have done excellent. He has all 90. I think the lowest number he had was a 91, and then highest is a 98. So to me, he's doing better because I guess I'm here with him and I can see what he's doing. I can hear the teaching and something. Sometimes I have to send a teacher email because I mean a text because some things, computer blinks off, or she's talking too fast. He can't comprehend her question. So right now it's going well. I'm loving it. I prefer this way. It's easy said for me because I only have one. And by me working at home, I could help him out more. And I'm learning some things as well.
So it's safe to say that in the beginning, we all had some challenges, right? Yep.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So let me ask you ladies this. How did you become involved with the Memphis Lift? And what's the most memorable moment that you had? Miss Mary?
You got invited by somebody?
I became involved. I was invited by one of the cohorts that was there. And from then on, I got active with it because it really allowed me the opportunity to really learn how to brace myself when trying to advocate for him as far as his IEP. And I'm enjoying the movement. I really enjoy Miss Sarah Carpenter. Thank you all for introducing me. One of my most memorable moments is the going to Nashville to Capitol Hill. That was one of my greatest moments within the
How did
group.
that
We
how
I
did
had
that
others. I've had others, but that
how,
was one of the greatest.
how did that make you feel, Miss Mary? Going to the Capitol and realizing you can speak to them yourself.
Yes, and we were some of the constituents gave us their cards and a matter of fact, I did get in contact with one and she emailed me right back. It didn't take long, and I think I got my point across to him because I was having some issues at the beginning of last year before we came to Overton, but I really enjoyed the fellowship on the bus ride there, and I enjoy everything about it. Meeting with the members of Congress, and you know the members that are local to our community. We had the chance to meet them, and that was really exciting to me. That was one of the higher points at the Memphis Lift that I enjoyed. One
Awesome.
of them. There were several. That was the one.
That's so awesome, Miss Mary. Now, Miss Janice, I'm gonna repeat the question. Same question though. How did you become involved in the Memphis Lift, and what is one of your most memorable moments?
Well, how I got involved, I was listening to the news one day, and they were stating that there's going to be an organization that's going to be at this community center on Chelsea, and I was going through a situation with a school, how they did my son, and didn't know anything about Memphis Lift, but I was determined to find out about Memphis Lift because I wanted someone to assist me or to put me in a direction where I need to get my answer for my question. So when I got there, I met Miss Sarah. Then I met Miss oh my God, I can't think of her name. The one that helped you with the school,
Miss Renee.
Miss Renee.
Yeah.
And then I also met you. And I was telling them what was going on with the school that I was having my issue with. And they immediately took my number and everything. They talked with me and told me, to follow up with them. And they definitely going to have me to come out to some classes and get involved. So I did that. And that was the best thing I could ever have done. Went to that meeting. Didn't know anything about the school meeting that was going on, but I was determined to go and find out what Memphis Lift has to offer. And they have been wonderful, giving me the information that I need, the tools that I need. And I love Memphis Lift because Memphis Lift will push you. they will push you so that you will have the knowledge that they have. So one day you will have to lean on yourself. They will always be there for you, but they wanted you to have your own standing ground so that you could be able to handle things yourself. Then come back to let them know how it turned out. So I have all my memory was good. I mean, I can't rule out anything. Everything has been excellent. And I am not going nowhere. You can push me out, but I'm still coming back.
Awesome. That's so awesome to hear you. Now, look, you want to quote one of the things that I told you, ma'am. you you quoting some of my stuff.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
what do you want to see for our future generation in education? Miss Mary, would you like to go first, or Miss Janice?
As for me, I would love to our future generations of our children to become more aware and more cognizant of the education system. And I would love for the parents to become more cognizant and aware of their children's education. I want them to be more advanced. I want them to uh, be well rounded. And I want the parents to become more involved. I would like to see so our kids won't be left behind. And I would, we have our kids have great potential, and I think they can do it. But we just have to stand behind them and push them. And I'm so proud of parents like you to help me motivated in order to push, and not just for my kids, for all of the children to be well rounded and educated, because our system is broken. It has never been since I can remember, but it's more so now because we don't have strong parents like we had when I was coming up. You had to get your education. You had to get up. You knew to get up and get ready. You wasn't asked to do. You wasn't asked. You had to do. But sometimes we have to push ours a little harder because of the peer pressure and the generation in which we live. We have to push them a little harder. And like I say, um, mine wants to be a veterinarian, and I'm trying to push him towards that. Uh, but it's gonna be hard. He said I can just be the secretary because he know I don't really like animals. So I said okay. So I just want to thank you all for giving me the push to try to instill something in this generation that can help propel them forward. So we'll have somebody to take care of us.
Yeah. So, Miss
And
Mary, sound like
that's
you
my
said you want more parental involvement, and you want our children to excel. So, Miss Jen,
excel for them to get the education, the best education that can be afforded to them. I don't want them to be on the back end of it. That's why I push to incorporate them in. I'm one way. I'm happy for the school choice. In other ways, I'm not. But you have to push where you want to go. I'd rather it be in our neighborhood and in our schools. But if it's not offered in our neighborhoods and in our schools, we just have to push to where they are. That they
yeah,
come to our neighborhoods.
yeah. All right, Miss Janice, what do you want to see for our future generations in education?
Well, I would love to see that our kids is on their grade level reading or above. And I would like for them to get the tools that they need in school. Some schools look advanced than the other, and some think that our kids are slow. This not they not slow. They need a little bit more push, a little bit more help than other kids, so they could get it. So I just want to see that the teachers take more time out to give the student that need extra help for them to succeed so they could grow and be successful in life. And I also would like to see the kids not giving up easy, saying that I cannot do this. So we have to continue to challenge them and push them to let them know they can do all things once they put their mind to it. So I just want to see them to grow and succeed, and so they could be able to go to college or get a trade, go to college or go to a trade school and be what they want to be in life. Because it's life is so precious, and learning education is so powerful. So I want the kids to get what they need and pay attention so they can grow in education.
You ladies are so awesome. I appreciate each one of you. I thank you for what you do. I thank you for the voice that you bring. But I also want you to know that you are greatly appreciated. We thank you all for
Well,
coming. Miss
thank you for having me.
Thank you, Miss
Yes.
Terry.
Yes. I have one last thing I like to say. Also, I like to say that what I really admire and it stick to me that we parents we have a voice. We have a voice, and we have a voice to be heard. And I also know that we don't take no for an answer. We roll up our sleeve and we turn up determination and fight for what we know that's right for our kids. And I won't
That's
stop.
right.
It not only for my child, anybody else child that needs some assistance, I will roll up my sleeve and take my time to help them because see, I was taught by you, Miss Terry, and I thank God for you. You is awesome. I thank God for Memphis Lift as well. You are awesome, and I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Now you all don't make me cry on this thing. Again, I love you all. I thank you all. I thank you all for doing the work that you do on behalf of not only your children, but for our children. You are, again, greatly appreciated. Remember, everyone, it is our mission to make the powerless parent powerful, but not because you are powerless, but that we at the Memphis Lift are awakening the power within. We thank you. We appreciate you. And come again tomorrow because we have 2 more powerful parents.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. Yeah.